Okay, and welcome to the month of April. Let's look at a magazine from April, and this one in particular, April 1995, issue number 69 of Amiga Action. So we got ads, buy a PC for $1,000, more like 5,000. Here's Coverdisk. Pizza Tycoon, I've never seen that game before. Shadow Fighter on tour. Tracksuit Manager, Final Frontier 2, and there's shots of First Encounters and TurboTrax, the full version. Here's the demo by Arcane. It's not a household name yet, but because of TurboTrax, I reckon it'll be really cool. The Spyro's Legacy is the Zelda ripoff on the Amiga 1200. And we'll go into whether it's a true Zelda clone or not. We're going to play Harry the Haddock. What a game. And we're going to pretend that we have the full version of the Blues Brothers, which I do anyway, but when you bought this magazine you had to phone in and get a code and copy, type that code in and you'll end up with the full version of the Blues Brothers. Is it worth buying? Is it worth playing? Let's do a review and I'll tell you all about it. On the PD side of things on these discs is Space Invasion 2, Galaxy Wars, Dudgeon, and of course Harry the Haddock is a PD game. Worth playing? Well, let's find out, shall we? Okay, so TurboTrax gets a score of 92% in Amiga Action. Well, the demo sucks. I can tell you that. It's as bad as Pocket Rally 2 on the Game Boy Advance. You just, where the hell's the track? Where does it go? Where are the corners? I don't know. I mean, oh my gosh, I've played this for a whole week, as much as I could for a whole week, and I still don't know where the corners are. It's really stupid. Here's the full version. Now, according to Amiga Action, the full version game is going to have drastically improved corners. You're going to be able to see where the corners are, you're going to be able to know where you're going. In my opinion, this is just as bad as the demo. It's no better. It's rubbish. I'm not going to even bother to play it any more than I've played it for making this review. One good thing about this though is I discovered another game, ATR, All Terrain Racing, because they mentioned it in this to do with this game. So I really love ATR. Even though you don't know where you're going at all, compared to even TurboTrax, the gameplay is so cool. You want to learn exactly where the track is and how the track works so you can keep playing it. So it's not just the fact that TurboTrax has a bad track, it's just that you lose motivation to play it. There's just something wrong with it. Why I got such a high score, I have no idea. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore Micro Machines. I play that to death on the Mega Drive. So, yeah, it depends on the game. Very fussy about these types of games. Okay, so the PD public domain games, Space Invaders is, well, Space Invaders. Dudgeon is, well, Dudgeon. I'm from the Atari ST, not the Atari ST, you plonker, the Atari 2600. What's this one called? And surprise, surprise, Galaxy Wars is Galaxy Wars. I actually like it better than Space Invaders, so it seems to make more sense. If it's, yeah, that's why I give it. Anyway, And Harry the Haddock. It's a bright, colourful game, but yeah, this is what a game that I say suffers from the Action 52 dilemma. Fuzzman or fuzzball or whatever it is. You've got to, if you up and jump, he doesn't jump. If you go right and then up, then he jumps. So the jumping controls suck on this game. And now for the Blues Brothers, the very second game I ever played on my Amiga when I bought it back in the 90s. Played it a lot, but never got the hang of it. Never got past the first level. Again, I never get past first levels on anything. Kept dying and kept getting frustrated because I was dying. Okay, so Spirit's Legacy, the Zelda ripoff. In a demo you can't really do much. You can kill these pink things. If you want to talk to someone, you've got to push Shift and F10 on the keyboard or something. I'm not going to bother doing that. And you just walk around and apparently you can talk to people, but I didn't. And you kill lots of monsters. The full version is like WoW. Like you start off exactly like Link to the Past, where you're in bed. Well, and I mean all of them. You start off with Link's in bed sleeping his previous adventure off. So yeah, so he's in bed again. You don't get to open the chests and get the lights or anything. And you go around and it's easier to talk to people. You just walk up to them and push the fire button. And then you go up to the king, like in Zelda, and you get the quest. And I take it you have to go to Dark World, Light World, I don't know. Dark Castle, whatever. Well, I'm going to play this one as much as I've played Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds, which I've beaten. There's another game that you've played all the way through. Yeah, I know. So you've played a lot of games through. Last episode you forgot to tell people that you've actually played... what the hell was it? I can't remember. Something all the way through. Anyway. So that's it. I'm off to play Roadkill on the CD32. Tune in next month when we'll do May, the cover disc. What's it gonna be? Well, you haven't told anybody that you've beaten an Ocarina of Time 5 times and Majora's Mask 5 times, so I guess I was supposed to make the point that it's only games that I'm emotionally attached to from the 90s, because CJ stuck in 1993, 1994, and that's why we're doing these episodes. So stay tuned. Next month, the month of May, we'll be doing a May cover disc. Wow. Computer user Amiga May 1994 cover disc, including Octamed version 4, Bubble and Squeak AGA, there's clip arts, there's fonts, there's Banshee AGA, and there's a demo of Bump and Burn. So stay tuned for May. It's going to be an exciting month. Bye. Bye.